Hey guys, I'm back at it again. In the past, I built a Starduster replica using this ground plane kit and aluminum tubing as the element. This time, I'm going to use 102-inch whip. Let me bring that over there. Now, if you notice, I have an extra bracket hiding in there. That is so that when I put it on here, let me get that in place. The connector will be inside of the pipe. Let's see if I can actually get that. It's tough to do things one-handed. You'll see it'll be inside the pipe, and the water, rain, all that won't be able to get to the coax connector. Alright, I'm going to go throw this thing up in the air. I'll bring it back after it's up in the air, because I don't have any way to hold the camera and mount it. Alright, I got it on a 15-foot long pole, and it's going to go up on the peak of my roof. Or down on the end of the roof, at the peak. Alright, let me get to it and get that thing up in the air. I got the connector on here, the bracket on the pole. And as you can see, that pipe goes right up to the bottom of the mounting bracket. So no rainwater will get at the connector. It's nice and watertight. And the coax comes out of that pipe down there. I got to tape up that coax to the mast right there, and then stand this thing up. Now that mast pole is a little tall. There's 13 feet of pole above the top bracket, and I don't want it to end up just folding over in a hard wind. So I have that pole that's against the house. That's a 10-foot long pole. I'm going to slip it right inside of that pole. I already drilled a hole in the bottom of that pole to put a bolt in. This pipe is just going to slip in there, and it's just to stop that from folding over in a strong wind. So yeah, I'm just going to slip it right in like that. This pole's got some bends to it, so I had to go with a smaller diameter. It will end up getting a little stiff going up, because there are a few little bends in it, and there's a couple of kinks, and so I had to go to smaller diameter, but for what I'm doing, this will work well enough. I don't know how well we're going to be able to see it. Oh, if I can stop the light from getting in. There we go. You can... There we go. Make the camera focus on it. You can see the pipe up in there, and it's just sitting on that bolt. Just to give it a little bit of extra strength, so it can't fold over in the wind. Well, it looks pretty good up there. I had the Mako V5.8s up here. That's what I took down this morning. That antenna just didn't look right to me on the house. It was way too big to be on my house. I'll save the big antennas for down at my garage. I only need a basic setup in the house, so that's what I put up today. All right, I'm gonna go in the house and try it out, see what the SWR is like on that thing. All right, I got the radio on channel 40 on AM, and we're gonna key up the mic. I got the helper box on, so it's doing a little over 120 watts, and look at the SWR and the reflect. Watch the needle on the right. It barely moves. I love 102-inch whips. No tuning needed. As long as you have the counterpoise good, the grounding all good, the antenna always works well. Alright, I'm going to play with this thing for a while and see what I can get.